Okay, so before we really get into this, I want to address a few things. Ignore the background noise. So, first thing, he brought it up in his song, and I actually got a fair bit of backlash from it. He said something about him defending an ex girlfriend I was with. I don't want to say her name. I may have said it in the song like an idiot, but she knows who she is. So, basically, me and things didn't work out between the two of us, which is fine. Which is fine. We handled it maturely, and we were able to deal with things from there. But in Rapture's channel activity, he put, and I quote, he's going to be. Oh, hold up, I gotta wait through this. So he said, I want to clarify that this time of at the time of the disses, I did have something against Jevin. The diss tracks were more about trying to prove that I'm a better rapper and to defend a very close friend. It wasn't his place to defend her. I was able to handle things like a man, and I dealt with it. I don't know where he came into this. Me and Chelsea have already talked about this a few amount of times. So I don't know what his involvement in that was, and I have a couple theories on why he claimed that he was doing this to help her. So, wanted to get that out of the way. Promise I'm not a predator or whatever. And yeah, here comes the song. Hope you enjoy. Sorry. See, there was actually no reason for us to fight, because honestly, you're doing a bad job of showing your moral might, but you pretended to go off and on the offensive, but you got all sad and confused when I didn't go turn defensive. I thought the petty shit you were doing was just extensive. I'll sing my little song and leave like nothing was wrong. Act like I'm begging for fame. After I curb stomp you, you'll remember the name. And as of recent, you've been a real pain. Two different artists in this game. You've got those who will grind out every letter, always try to be better, and you got those who are ass and kinda hoary. So in this little story, you're in the last category. Except you're narcissistic, think all your shit's dope. But let's not forget your past, the retarded outcast, relative friends and exes, struggling with the life's mess. Strassels far and deep in coke. You got sad and then tried to cope. So the first song you wrote was heartfelt and impressive. So you realize you're at your best when you're depressive. You get attention and you feel like you're represented. But suddenly your topics change when the word Jevin's in your range. You said my name and in exchange, your views quadrupled. Ain't that strange? Don't say you were protecting her when, you've done much worse. You lied a bunch about Scott. Your blessings become a curse. Maybe lied was an overstatement, over-exaggerated, of course. Do you even understand what happened between me and Chelsea? I said I had other issues, so that wasn't gonna work. I admit I was in the wrong, but I apologize for what it's worth. But this brother mentality is dragging you to the dirt. Your friends are my family. Oh damn, that almost hurt. But I guess while I'm at some things that I should assert, like how you lied to me about the microphone, protecting her, agreed an untruthful worth. So you made a promise, then you couldn't do it. So instead of address me, you put it deep inside your music. Except for broken word, did the same shit for Scott, I heard. You made a corny song, saying that you murdered her. Deleted it a week later. Seems a little fishy. Drowning in the water, but when it gets brought up you get bitchy, leaving no room for question. Yet again I think he was lying, scabbing by simply trying. Compared to you, I'm 1,000 feet above. In my presence you should be bowing. I'll give that mile high ass something to love. That plain style you use will never keep you going. In this river you'll be rowing. This water filled with lies, and you lack the compromise, so just a little word to the wise. Lyrically pick on someone your own size. It's St. David and Goliath. This is Russia versus Satanists. I didn't mean to keep you waiting. It's been a while since I've had the opportunity to beat you down brutally. You act like you're the next emo rapper. But you have to have skills to need to struggle. And the corny shit on your story isn't subtle. Don't bother yet with a rebuttal. I don't need to convince other people I'm better. I'll just show them. And looking up at subscriber count. Tell me how that's going. I'm not saying I'm a better person because, but it's about time for you to distinguish between what is and what was, yeah. Oh man, you get on my nerves, kid. Telling Scott to go kill herself because what, she made you sad? Huh? You're the reason I hurt myself. Get out of here with that. Yeah, I talked to Scott. You're on something else, kid. Knowledge.